Hey, Derby Day next Saturday. What you need is a mint julep. It's only, if you count the ice, don't count the ice, it's 5 ingredients. It's so fun. So other than wearing a hat, which, you know, I'm a little shaky on the hat sometimes, a mint julep makes a Derby Day just a delightful experience. So let's make one today. I think we should. So the first thing is a mint julep. Let's get the mint out. You can open the container and pour it apart. So we're gonna add, and all these recipes are different, so you can create your own recipe, but we're following mine right now. So I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but those are kind of little ones. If you have big ones, because you never know what you're gonna get, kind of like life. 6, 7, oh, look at that one. See, that'll be our garnish at the end. Okay, so we're gonna take that, and then we're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. Now this is not an exact science, so put that in there. And then a muddler or any kind of crusher kind of thing that you have, because I'm all about kind of making it work with what you got. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna get our aggressions out. And what we're trying to do is get the mint to release its oils. Some of them say fine sugar, which you can get by like putting it in the food processor or blender and letting it whip around. Don't go buy stuff. But actually it works like this, because this is like my 5th one. I had to make them. The staff is just so excited because they all get them. All right, so anyway, so some people say don't muddle it too much. You want to muddle it so you can actually smell the mint. So that's when I know my job is done. So I go, what's the meaning of life? Why is it happening? Why did that horse do that? All right, now I can smell that. It's very aromatic. I'm gonna take that, and to that we're gonna add about 1.5 ounces of seltzer water. So that's nice because then you get that little, just a slight bit of bubbly, because there's nothing else bubbly in there. So we're gonna put like 1.5 ounces. All right, then we come and we gotta do the ice. Now, maybe you have an ice machine, but we really don't. So I put ice in a tea towel, and I'm gonna use a shillelagh because we're Irish here. It's perfect. I've always wondered what the hell you do with these things. The Irish tried to win a war with it. Apparently, you see they lost many times to the English who had guns. We only had these, but it's perfect for a mint julep. So I'm gonna start smashing with my shillelagh. So I guess you could say this is an Irish acquired. Some of them try to escape. You have to be careful with this towel thing. This is an Irish acquired mint julep. Let's smash them down. You kind of want to smash it because there's all sorts of fancy things you can use for ice, but isn't this fun? I mean, look. My husband said this morning, he didn't say I look nice. That horse ran off. I mean, okay. So I got all that. So, and we open it up. And what I like about doing it like that is they're kind of all different sizes. You know, life is not perfectly sized. So some are big, some are some fine-tuned stuff in here. Come in, we grab it, we put it in, and you want to go to you're about 3/4 of the way up. So, okay, now we're going to take this, put it back to the side, and now for the really fun part, the whiskey. So we're going to add, I used Woodford Reserve because that's what they use at the Kentucky Derby. I had my first mint julep at the Kentucky Derby. If you haven't been there, it's a fabulous event. So 2.5 ounces, this side's 2. And then we got 1/2 of the 1 ounce. Come on, little pony. All right, the pony's there. All right. So you see what's happened is we only had that 1.5 ounces of just barely 1 ounce of the seltzer water, but when you put the bourbon in, it started melting that ice because it was all crushed up. So look, it's liquid. It's up to there. So, and Woodford also makes this Derby edition. Run for the roses. All right. So we're going to take our glass. I should have a separate spoon, but I don't. So we're going to go up and down. We don't want that mint coming to the top because that's supposed to stay to the bottom. So it's kind of more of a 3/4 of the way down, straight up. We don't want to swirl it around. We don't want the mint rising to the top. All right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come back to our shillelagh. Make sure it's mashed. And we're going to put the rest of that ice to the top. Now this was a southern drink, and they would, this is something they would sip on the porch, kind of on a hot day. And then your pretty leaf that you left a little stem on, you stick in the side. Isn't that gorgeous? The other part is, not only is it gorgeous, it's tasty. Happy Derby Day to you. Happy Derby Day to me. May the horse we picked be the one to be. Well, or win the race, you know, whatever. It's delightful, if I do say so myself. And it will make you happy. Plenty of liquid sunshine. Slainte, thanks for joining me. Happy Derby Day. I hope you pick the winner. If you know ahead of time, please let me know. Slainte.